e-commerce websites in the room, you're going to like this. Now, I've put an additional overlay on this one of just mobile. You can take that off if you like and say, turn this into an e-commerce dashboard. But mobile for this client is about 40% of their traffic. So we've got a mobile e-commerce dashboard. I want a big number. Let's start with a big number. How much revenue did I make this month? That's what the board are going to want to know, and that's about all they're going to want to know. But as a marketer, you're going to want to know, where did that money come from? I'm making most of my money from AdWords, 124 grand. Happy days. Now I happen to know that that client spent about 11.5 grand that month. They're making 10 to 1. We're looking good. We've got some organic traffic. None is your direct, referral, email. It now shows up as a big number instead of a whole bunch of one visit, one visit, one visit, one visit. So now you can compare stuff. And if you're making 15 grand from email, you probably want to know that. Keywords from mobiles. Most people type differently on the phone than they do if they're sitting on a computer. Average keyword length on a desktop is pretty much 3 to 4 words these days. On a phone, it's 2 and a bit. That's going to give you some decent information for your AdWords account, and if you're doing mobile SEO, which many of you are, you're going after different terms on mobile devices. Now, I don't know anything about mobile SEO, so I'm not going to continue that conversation. But from an AdWords point of view, you're definitely bidding on different keywords. You're hopefully writing different ads. Yes, desktops and tablets are about to get mushed together, which is a real shame, but you will be able to split out mobiles with a bit of a workaround. We can talk about that outside if you want to. You want different keywords for your mobile campaigns. People are typing different stuff in. Your conversion rates for the same keyword are going to be different on a mobile versus a desktop. Rob?
Why do you think Google are merging these?
I do know. Enhanced campaigns got launched last Thursday, Australian time. I believe it's an effort to, so how far deep do I go? Their last but one earnings report, they got killed on Wall Street because average cost per click went down. They lost 10% of their share value overnight. I think it's two things. One is an effort to prop up CPCs as an average, because by default now, you do one AdWords campaign, it will show on desktops, tablets, and mobiles by default. So most people won't know that. Most people won't turn it off. They'll be bidding the same on mobiles that they bid everywhere else. Averages are going to come back up. Most small businesses do not have the level of sophistication to do AdWords properly and to segment out by device, geography, everything else. So they're going to lump all that together and say, hey, you just flick this little switch over here and you can bid differently in different towns. Most people are never going to go near that. There are some benefits. You know, you can say, if they're within 3 Ks of my store, bid a little higher, so I'm more likely to show an ad. So there's a couple of little good bits. But generally, I think it's a continuation of dumbing down the interface to make it appeal to more people, so that more, particularly smaller businesses, jump on and start using AdWords. For a sophisticated advertiser, I don't like it.